My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me right now on the podcast is Gina Powell Cole from AA American Bail Bonds. Good morning.
Hello.
Or I guess it's afternoon now. So yeah, I'll have you pull that mic there a little bit. There you go. Now we can hear you.
How's that?
Yeah, sounds great. Gina, we hear about bail bonds. People, we hear all about that. What does that mean? What do you do?
I guarantee the appearance of the defendant when I post their bail to get them out of jail.
Okay, yeah, because I think a lot of people don't realize how that all works, right?
Right.
Yeah, and people complain because people get bailed out, but anybody can get bailed out. That's our right.
Eighth Amendment.
Exactly. So, talk about your business a little bit. What do you do exactly?
Well, I started this in 2005, so 17 years ago. I bail them out of jail through a family member, a friend that I think deem that they're responsible enough to co-sign for whatever the amount of the bond is. And I put up the amount of the bond, and the state of Ohio requires us to charge 10% of that bond.
Okay. So, and if they don't pay, what happens?
If they don't pay the 10%, then I don't get them out of jail.
Okay, and what happens if they don't pay you back? Or what are they?
Well, how it works is we charge 10%. So say that it's 10,000. And so it's going to be 1,000.
Okay.
10,000.
Okay.
So some people don't have 1,000, so we work out a payment plan with half down.
Okay,
and
that's
then payments on the other half.
Okay.
So then the majority of them pay. I mean, there's some I have to take to court on the higher bonds that just once somebody gets off bond, they don't want to keep paying, even though they signed for that as a co-signer, parents or whoever. But as long as they go to court, everything's fine as far as the bond amount goes. If they don't, then that's when we have, to go out and apprehend the fugitive.
And that happens sometimes, doesn't it?
Oh, well, not so much. I'm pretty good at my underwriting, but it does happen. I've hunted down many, I can't even tell you how many over the years I've arrested. But the good thing is, I'm proud to say that I haven't had one get away yet.
There you go. I heard that you invented a game, correct?
I did.
Yeah, well, talk about the game a little bit.
In Jail or Bail, it's on Amazon.
Okay.
It was on Walmart, but I do better on Amazon. So it's a board game similar to Monopoly with cards and dice and the little player pieces. It's interactive where you can change seats with other players, so that makes it fun. When you think you have all the money, 1 minute somebody makes you get up and switch chairs with them.
Right.
So it's pretty fun. It's based around the bail industry.
Oh, okay, well that's cool. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
So get it on Amazon.com, correct?
Amazon, Jail or Bail.
I remember a few years ago you actually had Dog the Bounty Hunter up there, haven't you? In Beth, I remember that. Yeah.
In Mansfield.
Yeah. So how did that go?
Oh, it really well. They, it was a really good turnout. They were here once. Leland's done a couple meet and greets with me.
Okay.
And he's hunted with me.
Okay.
Leland and I work together off and on, with hunts.
Okay, cool. What counties do you usually serve? All around, probably, right?
A lot.
Yeah.
Approximately 30.
Wow. So you go all over then, right?
Yes.
And you're just based out of Galleon?
Galleon, the office is in Galleon.
Excellent. So tell us about like what's a typical day like for you when you would?
Phone rings nonstop.
Really?
All day, all night, 7 days a week. Some days it's just a little overwhelming with the calls I get. I've counted over 100 calls in one day before.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's that much going on.
Yeah. Well, a lot of counties I deal with, and you've got families, you've got the inmates calling you, courts, probation officers, it's a little bit of everybody.
And you probably have to be available 24/7, don't you?
I am.
Wow. So you get that call in the middle of the night, maybe?
I do. It depends on how tired I am if I answer it. If it's a long day like today's already been.
Right. Yeah, because we've certainly seen, there's a lot of things going on in this area and stuff, unfortunately, and but you're there to help out, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, if somebody wants to buy your game, they said just go to Amazon.com.
Yes.
And if they need you for anything, how do they get a hold of you?
They can call me on the 419-522-0607 number. I have 3 lines on my cell phone, so the landlines are forwarded to me, so they can reach. Just Google me. I have a website, bailbondsboss.com.
Cool. Now, people watch the show Dog the Bounty Hunter. Is it close to what you do? Do you do about the same thing? So it's pretty accurate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Sometimes the hunt isn't, you never know. Every one's been different since I've been doing this. There's never 2 alike. Okay. And it's just sometimes we get lucky and the person's there. There's some days you gotta sit and watch a house for hours or days or weeks. You just gotta do your research and investigative part beforehand, before we go out.
Do people try to run ever from you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
So you get to chase them down somewhere,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I guess that sounds kind of like a cool job.
It's not. it was when I first started.
Yeah.
Like, I got an agent, or he's been with me a couple years, and he loves hunting.
Yeah.
I'm to the point I hate it anymore.
Really? So
I've been doing it too long.
kind of let him do it, huh?
Yeah, I go with him.
Do you really? Yeah. Wow. Sounds interesting. I should go with you sometime. Check it
I'll
out.
have to take you out for a ride along.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
Gina, again, Gina, what's your number again? How are you available?
419-522-0607.
All right, and look for your ad on the CrawfordCountyNow.com.
Yes,
You're on there now.
yes.
We're happy to have you. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Right, Gina, thank you so much.
Thank you.